How to initiate breastfeeding when you're first time mom. How to find correct breastfeeding position for you and your baby. How to help baby in breastfeeding during the feeding session. Hi, this is Prachi. I'm lactation consultant from online lactation clinic Prachi Lactation. In today's video, we are going to discuss how a first time mom should initiate and successfully start her breastfeeding journey. Mastering breastfeeding position is a very important aspect of initiating good breastfeeding session. Now on day 1, when the mother starts breastfeeding, ideal position might not be possible because of aches and pains and a lot of other things. So what mother can do is she can just prop up her hospital bed to say about 60 degrees, and if she feels comfortable in that position, then she can use that position for breastfeeding. Now when you are propped up at 60 degrees, some mothers will feel discomfort at legs or in the back, so you can add additional towel or bed sheet behind. Even under the knees, if she's uncomfortable, you can add a small pillow. And if mother's upper body height is more, then mother will have to bend forward to feed the baby. So in that case, you can also add pillows in her lap. So getting mother into a comfortable position is a very important part. Once mother is very comfortable in that position, then she can take the baby and initiate breastfeeding. The other important aspect is position of the baby. Now you can choose whichever hold you want. You can choose cradle hold, cross cradle, or even football hold. But most important thing is comfort level of mother. So normally on the first day, many times relatives and even the hospital staff will help the mother in placing the baby at breast. But if the baby is not securely held, then breastfeeding initiation becomes a problem. So it's very important that once the baby is brought to the breast, additional pillows, bed sheets, whatever is required is kept, and after that mother is using her one hand to support the baby. Now additionally, any other hospital staff or relative can still hold the baby, but if mother is able to hold here or here, it really helps in securing the position. Sometimes mother will move little forward or backward during breastfeeding. So if somebody else is holding, then it's difficult to position the baby accordingly. If mother is securing at least one hand on baby, then it's very easy to maintain the breastfeeding position even when there are slight movements by mother. Preparation of breast is important aspect of initiating breastfeeding, though it's not very important after first 3-4 weeks. So when you are trying to breastfeed and baby is new to breastfeeding, you can always help the baby by making the nipple wet with milk. Now some mothers will try to use the express milk that they have expressed before and then wet the nipple, but this doesn't help, because when you are pressing and getting the milk out from here, then this area gets massaged and milk flows easily when baby starts sucking. But if you are just pouring some express milk on nipple, then when the baby sucks, the milk doesn't come that easily in the initial few sucks. So what you can do is you can try and press behind areola overall for a minute or so, and then press just behind areola few times. Select a spot, press 2-3 times. Once the milk starts coming, then change the spot and make the nipple fully wet, and then get the baby in the breastfeeding position and start breastfeeding. So during the breastfeeding session, there are multiple points when baby will need additional support from you. So the most important thing is to securely hold your breast. So during the breastfeeding session, try to use a cup hold and hold here. So if you hold too close to the nipple, then baby's latch will be affected. So it's always advisable to hold little behind, but a firm hold that helps baby to suck well, because once the baby is sucking and if your breast moves even slightly, the latch will change for the baby, and since the baby is newborn, baby won't be able to recorrect the latch. So if you hold the breast properly, it's easier for baby to continue feeding. Another thing is, I have seen many mothers trying to tickle the baby continuously or just do something here so that the baby continues sucking, but that can be very irritable for baby. So if you feel that your baby slowed down on sucking, then you can just press behind the areola deeply, just the way you are doing to get the milk out before latching the baby. If you do that few times, baby will start sucking again. This helps baby to get milk easily. So that helps much better than continuously tickling the baby. And if you feel that even then baby is slowing down, then you can change the breast and see if baby is feeling better. So this was all about mastering breastfeeding for a first time mom during initial breastfeeding sessions. If you find this information helpful, do consider subscribing.